Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals and Arizona. Oh!
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And Freak throws it down.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Here's Rozier. Feeds to Sanders. Kicks to Harrell. Stolen by Mitchell. Freak with it. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is good. Freak's got his second basket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
There's a screen. Here's Sanders. Kept alive. Here's Matt Johnson with the block. But he gets it back. Tries yet again. Here's Harrell. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
And here's Freak. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 7 points.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Rozier the pass to Sanders. Here's Rozier. They set the pick. Here's Sanders. Another miss by Sanders. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's Louisville now. Now here's Price. Inside, here's Payton. It's deflected. Now here's Freak. Hughes covering. Here's Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Now Price. Screened by Russell. Price with the ball. He's picked up by Ewing. Price dishes to Russell. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
On the court for Louisville, Russell is out there with Price. Then there's Payton. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hughes in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, that's certainly not who I expected to corral that rebound.
And a wide open look for Freak. It's rebounded by Louisville. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
And that one's good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in at point guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. On the court right now for the Cardinals, we've got Rozier. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders, and it's Mack in at 7.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from heart.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And that one's good. Freak. And now a 12-point Arizona lead.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For the Arizona Wildcat program, a lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
Yeah, think about it. Andre Iguodala, Jason Terry, Richard Jefferson are some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas as well? I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton, an assistant.
And Arizona making a change here. Roberts checked in.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
And White kicks to Harrell. And taken away by Johnson. Passes it to Freak. A 3-ball. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Louisville. Here's Rozier. Outside, White. There's the screen. Pass to Russell. Pass to Mack. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Louisville again missing. Arizona leading by 12. Freak with it. He's got 15. Shoots from the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Freak, he's in at the point. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Louisville. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Arizona.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Hughes, the pass to Odom. Shot from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Sanders with the ball. He's picked up by Ewing. Odom dishes to Payton. That is good. And the Arizona lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Odom.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Arizona with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is
we need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it
Carter is checked in for free.
Slow down
Price
inside,
is checked in for
run some
Louisville.
pick and roll up top.
.103 left in the second half.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second half. Price kicks to Thomas, and stolen by Freak. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. They set the pick. No good. So Arizona wins it. Even.
To say basketball's important to Rivet City is an understatement. The city's largest rivet manufacturer has converted space into the new home of the Rough